Yo, what's up? Bringing you that MLB Show 18. So we got a little sneak peek of what's to come for the month of June. The new World Series reward, Flawless Battle Royale rewards, the time-limited missions for June, some more programs, and even ticket counter items. So we're going to go over all of that. Taking a look at the blog that they posted, the World Series reward for June is going to be David Wright, 91 overall All-Star Series from 2007. Has 90 contact versus righties, 114 versus lefties, 64 power versus righties, and 84 versus lefties, and 73 vision. So he has the diamond hitting, 114 contact versus lefties. That's pretty nice right there. And his power versus lefties is also pretty good. So he's going to be pretty nasty versus lefties. And then he has 84 fielding, 82 arm strength, 74 arm accuracy, and 78 reaction with 66 speed. Gold fielding tier, which is not bad. Obviously plays third base. This is a good World Series reward, I believe. I think this is going to be a good card. And then the rest of the rewards for June, this is big right here. We get some more Stan Musial souvenirs. This one is baseball autographs. And if you make it to the World Series, you get 3 of them. So that's going to obviously help level up or progress in the Immortal program. And then Championship Series, you get 2 baseball autographs, and Division Series you get 1 baseball autograph. So obviously if you make it to World Series, you're a little bit ahead of everyone else when it comes to that Immortal program progress. But Championship Series you still get a Diamond player 85 to 89. World Series you get a additional Diamond player along with David Wright and 5 souvenirs packs. So like the rest of the stuff I'm pretty sure is the same. I wish the stubs would go up a little bit, because in a month's time, like 3,000 stubs is pretty low, 4,000 stubs is pretty low. They gotta hook us up. They definitely gotta hook us up with the stubs in these season rewards. But that is the World Series reward for June. I think it's a pretty good one, and we might actually try to make it the World Series for once. Next is the Battle Royale Flawless rewards, and they're 2 pretty big cards. We got Ernie Banks and Juan Marichal, both for going flawless. So here's the Ernie Banks card. Shortstop and third base. He can play 93 hardware series from 1959. Is that what it says? I can't even see that. But 78 contact versus righties, 116 versus lefties, 96 power versus righties, and 87 versus lefties, and 91 vision. Really good hitting stats, especially against lefties. Pretty much overall, like he has the diamond hitting tier, and then he has 81 fielding, 82 arm strength, 80 arm accuracy, and 78 reaction with 50 speed. So the speed is like the lowest part of this card, but diamond fielding, diamond hitting, definitely a very good card right here. Too bad we're not going to get him because we're never going to go flawless, but this card definitely looks nice. And then the second one is Juan Marichal, 117 stamina, 89 hit per 9, 71 K per 9, and 95 walk per 9. So hit per 9 number is pretty good, K per 9 number is kind of low, and then the walk per 9 number is very good. And then he has the 85 slider, 93 fastball, 76 screwball, 81 curveball, and 72 changeup. So those pitch differentials are pretty nice right there with the 93 fastball, and then the off speed is pretty much 80 and below. And like that changeup at 72. This should be another nice card. It's a 92 Diamond All-Star from 1960. I think that's 66. I think that's 66, but it definitely looks like a good card. I think these are released at midnight. I'm not sure, but the June season is going to start right at midnight, right after the May season ends. And then we have new ticket items. Finally, we get some diamonds in the ticket counter. First one is Chris Archer. He's going for 3,100 tickets, which might be a lot, but this was a pretty good card last year. He has 90 stamina, 80 hit per 9, 85 K per 9, 67 walk per 9. So good hit per 9 and K per 9 numbers. Walk per 9 number is not bad. Has the 96 fastball, 88 slider, 86 changeup, and 96 two-seam fastball. So some good pitches right there. Definitely not a bad card. And then the second one in the ticket counter, and he's actually in the ticket counter right now. So if you want to go ahead and pick him up, you can. But this one is Zach Cozart, 85 diamond, a 2017 card. So we get another flashback card from last year pretty much. And this one has 77 contact versus righties, 102 versus lefties, 72 power versus righties, and 80 versus lefties. So very good against lefties, especially with that high contact. The versus righties is not bad either. And then 76 vision. So he has diamond hitting, and then he has 81 fielding, 65 arm strength, 80 arm accuracy, and 75 reaction. So gold fielding tier. shortstop, which is not bad, and then the 44 speed. So this is a good card right here. I don't think I'm gonna pick it up. I'm waiting for, you know, like the big name diamonds that hit the ticket counter, but it's not a bad card at all. Then they made a little change right here, extra base hits. So this is pretty much in like the programs, instead of getting doubles and triples, the primary stat now for the most part is going to be extra base hits, which makes it a little bit easier. And then there is new position programs. These are actually in game right now, so I'll show you guys that in game and go over the missions. June time program, I'll show you guys that. Then the developer Q&A, next roster update is going to be next week, and that should have transactions and player attribute upgrades and downgrades, so that's pretty good right there. And then the next event is going to be Wednesday, June 6th, so next Wednesday. And then we are going to have another Immortal event for Stan Musial bobbleheads sometime mid-June. But now we're going to get into the game so I can show you guys some of this new stuff right here. So first, just in the ticket counter, here's the Zach Kozar. He's going for 2,450 tickets if you want to go ahead and pick him up. And then we gonna go to the programs right here. So the first one, there's 4 new ones. We have Miguel Montero. This is the card right here, an 81 gold all-star from 2011, has 86 contact versus righties, 38 versus lefties, 65 power versus righties, and 43 versus lefties, and 72 vision. So he's pretty poor against lefties. He's not bad versus righties, and then he has 71 fielding, 77 arm strength, 70 arm accuracy, 67 reaction, and 79 blocking with 32 speed. So bronze hitting, silver fielding. I don't know how this is a gold card, to be honest, but it is a gold card. And then the missions, you got to get catching stats, 10 extra base hits. So there it goes, showing off like the new extra base hit stats, and then 10 RBIs. So I mean, if you don't know what an extra base hit is, it's basically a double, a triple, or a home run. And then exchanging catchers, the value is 2,500, and souvenir team exchange, it is 150. So those aren't bad right there. And then the next program is a Diamond Eric Karros, and I actually really liked this card last year, so I'm pretty happy about this one. He has 81 contact versus righties, 92 versus lefties, 84 power versus righties, and 54 versus lefties with 68 vision. Has the diamond hitting, plays first base, so contact numbers are pretty good on both sides. Good power against righties, so he kind of has that reverse split right there. And then fielding wise, 66 fielding, 55 arm strength, 74 arm accuracy, 51 reaction, and 53 speed. So bronze fielding, I still think it's a good card. And then the missions for this one, get 10 extra base hits and 15 RBIs with NL West first baseman. You have to exchange first baseman, 7,500 is the value. And then you have to exchange Dodger souvenirs. This value is 300. So that's not really bad either. Then the next one we have is Mark Trumbo. So this is a 2016 card. Has 76 contact versus righties, 42 versus lefties, 97 power versus righties, and 82 versus lefties, and 51 vision. So good his contact's okay versus righties, but he does have good power pretty much on both sides with that vision. And then 56 fielding, 65 arm strength, 64 arm accuracy, 54 reaction, and 50 speed. Has silver hitting tier and common fielding. I want to know how they come up with these ratings, because if you have silver hitting and common fielding, how you get a gold? But that should be a decent card for that power. You have to get 3 extra base hits with Oriole players in the same game. That's actually really easy. That is super easy right there. You probably can do that in an inning. And then we have exchange souvenirs for Orioles. That's 150. Not bad. And then exchange right fielders for 2,500. So this one looks pretty simple. And then the last one is a closing pitcher in Trevor Rosenthal. So this one is a pretty solid one, I think. 25 stamina, 80 hit per 9, 92 K per 9, and 58 walk per 9. So good hit per 9 and K per 9 numbers. Walk per 9 number is kind of low, but he does have that 98 fastball, an 88 circle change, an 89 slider, and an 81 curveball. So he has that high fastball, which would be a pretty good pitch. And then his off speed is not bad. But this is an 80 overall card from 2015, All-Star year. Taking a look at the stats, we need 50 strikeouts with closing or relief pitchers. Might take a while. Might take a while, but you have to exchange closing pitchers. This one is 2,500, and then exchange Cardinals souvenirs for 150. So like the exchange ones aren't bad, but 50 strikeouts might be a lot might take a while. That one might take a while, but overall, I think it's a good card. And then we got the June time-limited missions. So hitting stats, these ones have always pretty much been the same. You got 60 extra base hits and 30 stolen bases, 15 walks. I don't know if walks has been in it before. You got to get 35 holds, 8 complete games for the pitching stats. Collect former #1 draft picks. You got to get 5 of those. So I would definitely do some research, see which players have been #1 draft picks. So maybe you can work the market, get some extra stubs. You got to get MLB draft stats. So tally 10 extra base hits and 30 pitcher strikeouts during the MLB draft in any Diamond Dynasty game. So this one's kind of a limited thing. You got to do it between the 4th and the 6th of June, and you'll end up getting 2 set 5 packs. So that's actually good. You have a chance to get some camo equipment in those. Yeah, these ones don't give out those packs. Then you have to get breakout hitting stats. This one doesn't seem that bad. Breakout pitching stats. So they're kind of using breakout series pitchers or players in the June missions right here. And then Father's Day weekend stats, 10 extra base hits, 5 stolen bases, and 5 wins through the 14th and 17th of June. So that one's pretty simple. And those are the stats right there. And then the rewards, you got a universal profile pack, a souvenir pack, a standard pack for set 5, 500 stubs, 1,000 stubs, and 2 souvenirs packs. You get 2 standard packs for set 5 and 1,000 stubs, and 3 souvenir packs and 1,000 stubs, and then the final thing is 3,000 stubs. So once again, this pretty much evens out to 10K for the June missions. I think they gotta up that. I think they gotta go at least 15 to 20K, maybe even more, because we definitely missed those career missions from last year, and this amount is not really that much. But that is the update that's going to be coming out tomorrow for the start of June, and then all like the rewards and stuff we're going to get throughout. Hopefully we get some more ticket counter diamonds in June besides the 2 that they showed off today. We got the flawless rewards, we got the World Series reward in David Wright, and then we got some more positional programs. So with the positional programs, I think they got to do a couple more of those, you know, release a couple more of those, and then hopefully by the end of June we see the next batch of career arcs. And then once we get our next career arc, we pretty much can do the next Immortal. So hopefully that's what's going to happen for the remainder of the month. But let me know what you guys think about the update. Let me know what you guys think about the rewards. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm out.